In the previous video, I went to Hot Springs, Arkansas to meet up with Colin and ride some of the awesome new trails that they have built there. Today, I have returned to Fayetteville and have decided to keep things local by visiting Gregory Park, which is only about 10 minutes from my house. It is a rather small trail system, but despite its size, you can spend many joy-filled hours here without getting bored in the least. I've made a video on this trail system before, so if you want more detail on the location and layout of the park, then you can go watch that, as this video will be more focused on riding the trails. There are two trails to choose from for the descent back down the mountain: Tailwind and Rolling Thunder. Tailwind is considered a blue or intermediate trail, while Rolling Thunder is marked as a green or beginner trail. Despite the trails being marked differently, I think that they are similar in terms of difficulty and danger level. Neither trail has any unavoidable gap jumps, nor do they have any sort of drops. While it is not advisable, it is possible to case every single jump on both trails and come away without any injury. But your back wheel, however, may not be so fortunate.
That looks painful.
Rolling Thunder is the longer trail with lots of jumps that are medium-sized and can be rolled if you desire. It also has an optional wall ride about halfway down the trail. There are some spots where water has eroded the trail to the point that it can become a hazard if you don't take special care around these areas. There are only two spots towards the beginning of the trail that you need to watch out for. After the 7th jump, you should be good to go full speed. At the bottom, there is a single output trail that both Tailwind and Rolling Thunder connect to. That being said, if you're on Rolling Thunder, give way to the people coming off of Tailwind since they have a wall ride blocking their view. And if you're on Tailwind, you have the right of way. Either way, it is wise to slow down at the output area to avoid a high-speed collision with another rider.
There we go.
Tailwind is quite similar to Rolling Thunder, except that overall, the jumps are bigger and the trail rides faster in general. At the beginning, there are many jumps that lead up to a large step up right before a hip into berm. This section is so much fun because you can go so fast and go super far. After the berm, there is a fast section that leads into a huge berm that helps you conserve speed for these two long tabletop jumps. I've never been able to clear these no matter how hard I tried, but I'll get it one day. After that, there is a wall ride. I'm not sure what the purpose of this wall ride is, but it's there. After that, you're at the end of the trail and back to the parking lot. While the trails are excellent, there are some other things to note when going to Gregory Park. There's a pump track and skills course towards the bottom of the hill, as well as a gazebo with tables to sit at near the output area. There are no water fountains, bike workstations, or bathrooms. So if you need to use the restroom or refill your hydration pack, you will have no other choice than to go to the adjacent McDonald's. Gregory Park is a really nice small bike park with high quality and fun trails. It is a 10-minute drive from my house, which makes it much more convenient than Slaughter Pen, but it is just as fun. Speaking of which, the next and final episode of Spring Break 2019 will take place at Slaughter Pen. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next weekend.